before we get started with the main topic of the video, definitely go check out Lux. They got a lot of cool shades, watches, and shoes. Use my coupon code slimshaynee to get a 20% discount on any of these items that you can buy on screen. All you got to do is click on an item, and then at the cart, you can add in the coupon code. So anyways, let's get right into the video. So anyways, in this video, I'm going to show you guys something pretty interesting and really cool. It is called Photoshop Express, but of course this is the online tools. So you can use this on a Chromebook or anything that can go online basically. Just make sure you have Flash installed like what most people would do, and you're basically good to go. So all you got to do from right here when you're on the website is upload your photo, of course. But before you do that, it's going to ask if you can enable the Flash, so definitely make sure you do that first of all before anything. So when you actually add something in here, you can add any image you want. It may say you can't add a PNG in there, but I was able to add in a PNG for when I was using that, for when I was making an image transparent at that moment in time when I was using this, because I use this quite a lot, such as when I made Dark Sonic. If you want to see that picture, I'll have it up on screen right now for you to see. It's really cool. I'll show you the before and after. But as you can see in the Adobe Photoshop Express editor, you also can get this too on your mobile devices, such as Android and, of course, iOS. On here, you can do a lot of cool little editing features, something that, you know what I mean, that not every basic video editor can really do, or photo editor, I should. Oh man, yeah, you guys can definitely put in the comments below. Oh, video editor Shane, what the freak? But anyway, though, as I was saying, in this Photoshop Express editor, you can add in things such as pixelation. You can make it black and white. You can make the image a lot sharper if you really wanted to, and you can do a lot of cool stuff when it comes down to the colors that you want in your image, depending on what you really like it to be. For example, for Dark Sonic, when I was making him from the original Sonic picture, I wanted to add a shade of black and gray, and that's basically what I've done in order to have the dark shaded Sonic character. And of course, you also can add other things as well if you really wanted to. You also can paint. You also can add a little bit of paint images and everything on there. Like I use the brush in order to erase Sonic's eyes, so I can make him more like Dark Sonic. So when I did that, I was able to have my very own Dark Sonic kind of look like than, you know what I mean, the original Sonic. If you go into the decorate section right here, you can add in things such as text, and you can add in a lot of other goofy features depending on how far you really want to go with it. There's a lot of cool fonts that you can put into here on the editor if you really want to do that. My favorite one is similar to the Harvey Davidson kind of font that you can add in. I really like it a lot, especially when how the font looks with the S's, like a lot of kids do in school, with how they make that cool looking S with where they make 3 lines and then they put 3 lines on the bottom and then basically connect them together, which is, you know, something that I really liked and something that I thought was really radical out of all. One thing I like to talk about for the weekend before, you know, as you guys see me playing around right here, I have just went to the Renaissance Fair over the weekend, which is why I wasn't really available to make any videos during that time. So it was really cool there and really awesome. If you guys have any questions about the Renaissance Fair, or if you actually been there yourself, feel free to let me know. I'm highly interested in knowing. It's really cool. There was a lot of cool things that people done, such as showing a show of jousting, not real life jousting because that would be very fatal, but they had a lot of other really cool stuff that reminded me of, or anybody of, the Renaissance time period, which was something that's really interesting to learn and to actually look at. And of course, being at the Renaissance Fair, you get to have that experience in real life, which is what I really enjoyed. I'll be, you know, uploading a lot of videos on the schedule as usual. I was just very busy over the weekend, so I wasn't able to get as much out. And of course, as always, I've been getting a lot of people buying stuff off of Fiverr, which I'm very happy about, and hopefully you guys can check that out whenever you guys can. So anyways, that's all what I got for the video. If you guys want to look at the rest of this, feel free to do so. Just a couple seconds of it. But anyways, have a great one, guys. And this is Slim Shady Graphics out. And peace.